morning. Today I'm going to be showing you how easy it is to make your own crackers at home. So all I've done so far is just search crackers here. The only filter I have on is just English only recipes. So scrolling down and I've got the garlic and thyme crackers. So I don't have any thyme growing in the garden, but I do have rosemary, so I'll be subbing that out. So as you scroll down, it is basically everything you can expect to find in your home. All right, so start cooking. All right, so my oven is preheated to 230 degrees and just hit next. So I've remembered just before that I do have my own rosemary salt that I made a little while ago in the Thermie here. So I'm going to be using that. Alrighty, 220 grams of plain flour. I'm actually going to be doubling this recipe today because I've got two events that I want to take crackers to. And as always, I'm going to go a little bit over what is suggested here so it's not as sticky. Alright, so as I said, I've gone just a little bit over there. Next, 120 grams of water. Now, obviously, I do need to remember that I'm doubling this. Alright, 20 grams of olive oil, or in my case, 40. There is a way of increasing the amount of what you need in here, so I can tell that I'm doubling it in a lot of recipes. I just realized as I started the video that that's what I wanted to do. So not as organized as usual. And also I try and shoot these videos when the kids are sleeping, but unfortunately it just wasn't happening for me today. All right, 1 tablespoon of garlic powder. Now I'm going to go ahead and skip the sugar, but I am going to put plenty of sea salt flakes in. Now when putting your sea salt flakes in, well, mine were already incorporated into my rosemary, but the other thing to keep in mind is you're going to be putting some sea salt flakes on top of your crackers before you bake them as well. Plenty of black pepper, or up to your taste. If you're making them for kids, probably leave it out. And all that's going to happen now, once I put my lid on, is it's just going to combine it first. So I'm not going to increase the speed quickly. I'm going to do it quite slowly because I don't want all of that flour to go up the side of my bowl. Alright, so after that little bit of time is done, it will be really nicely incorporated. So even though I've doubled the mixture, it did go through pretty well. So I'm just going to do what it suggests here. I'm just going to tip this out onto my Thermomix and just shape into a square. Alright, so after my dough has rested, I've just quickly rolled it out into my best shape of a square or rectangle. Now I've picked one of these up from the mix shop. It's a cracker roller, but on the machine it does also give you instructions on how to do this with a knife. So all I'm going to do is just press down, roll, and repeat. Alright, so we're all done here. So what I'm going to do is just grab each strip and put them onto my pre-lined rose gold tray with the Thermomix inlay here. It just replaces baking paper, but any tray will do, any baking papers, no worries. And then just follow your nose. So I'll bake it for 5 minutes on one side, turn them all over, then probably do 6 minutes on the other, and then take them off. And then when they're cooled down, then I'll break them apart. Okay, fresh out of the oven, so nice and golden. And then, as I said, I'm going to put them on the cooling rack and break them apart when they're a little bit cooler. So I made a mixture of sort of thinner ones and thicker ones. Okay, all broken up and ready for my 2 events. One will be paired with the herb and garlic dip on cookie dough, and the other will be paired with the beetroot, parmesan and cashew dip.